Cool. So now I can press record, and it's recording that, and we can go back and start playing TNA.
Tits and Ass Simulator Fantasy Edition.
Yeah.
Now here's the interesting, right? So like, fair enough, the Amazon's got giant titties and booties, but look at the men in this as well. Look, she's fairly, averagely proportioned.
Yeah, good.
She's annoying.
Oh.
And then look at that! He's got muscles where there aren't muscles.
Meat slab.
And the goofy edgelord.
I'm Sephiroth.
I'm Wizard Boy. And bam!
Blimey.
Oh, ho, ho, merry spooky eyes. We're watching. The story in this is like really high fantasy, but it's really feel good. It's like it's a love letter to like sort of typical Western fantasy. It really is. It loves it. It's got thieves in a secret cove, pirates, mummies, zombies. It's got like every like beat to a fantasy story. It's cool. I like this game, but it does have a bad problem with fucking titty jiggles, booty jiggles.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Pick from around the table.
Blimey, look how muscly her leg is.
Now, she's thick with 2 C's. She is extra thick. If you throw her axe, when you do a downward like slam, she just uses her ass.
Yeah.
Because it's as thick as the axe.
Is this asking me to rotate the fucking
Stimulate
stick?
And then you gotta press enter first. There you go.
Okay. Whoosh. He's got like pretty boy hair as well, which I wasn't
like,
expecting.
Right. If you look at his body and then his peanut head,
Yeah.
try and take the armor off, and it's still like his head is gonna be so disproportionate.
The amount of rubbish
And then look how thin his wrists are.
anime stuff that I've seen, though, I can imagine it.
Yeah.
Yosh.
So
Oh.
in my playthrough at home, I play Amazon, so I'm gonna play something different. I can touch a touchscreen. Woo!
Oi, I might play as Torbjorn.
Yeah. It's quite.
What is he
quite
actually?
straightforward.
Dwarf, but what? What does that mean?
So like, this is a bit like old school D&D where there aren't like races and classes.
Yeah.
It's just one big thing. So like, an elf is elf, and dwarf is dwarf, and everyone else is human. So he is dwarf, and he has dwarf powers.
What are dwarf powers though? Before
Fighting,
Okay.
being hard to kill. That's about it. Yeah, strength and constitution are both at S basically.
Oh shit!
He's got a few other stuff. He can throw his hammers, and you get to play around with him a little bit. And if you don't like him, you can just make a new character. It's really easy. Wizard's much more difficult. The 2 wizard characters are quite tricky.
I might play as Pretty Boy McAllister.
Yeah.
Because his luck is B.
B luck. His luck.
Wait,
which
does
is
anyone ever?
LUC.
That's higher. That's higher. That's equivalent.
Women are more
That's
lucky.
lower.
Oh, he's an unlucky.
That's
wizard.
higher. Yeah, women are just lucky, I guess.
Women are lucky.
Yeah.
Well, look at her
Sure
chest.
they
I
are.
mean, like.
That's not lucky for a woman. That's back problems and
Yeah, but
constant
look at
hassle.
it kind of looks like, you know, like, what do they call them? Not tea cozies, but
No,
doilies. Someone just stuck doilies to her nipples. Like, that's not. That top would just fall open. They're stuck to her nips.
I like that the wizard's just eating lentils as well. No, I am gonna be. Oh, come on now. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy.
All right.
Wilbur. No.
Add it to you, Wilbert.
Let's come up with something very funny.
Way to give yourself like a lot of leeway there. Now this is gonna be fucking great. All right, and then if you can make another slot for me, and then if you can actually pass it on.
Can you not do it on yours? Try it on yours.
I didn't do it.
Really?
I had to do it with Kristen.
What is this? Worms World Party?
All right. Oh, I love that game.
It's
I haven't
good.
played that in ages.
Yeah?
Little lady here. I'm calling her Betty though.
Betty.
I'm gonna call her. We're gonna get fucking educational.
Zimbardo.
Zimbardo of the Zimbardo prison experiment. Circa
blimey.
1960 something.
What's that?
It's the famous case of he created a fake prison environment. It's a psychology test.
Yeah.
And he got his volunteers. He split them in half. They were just normal guys, and said, "Right, you're prison guards. You're the prisoners." Now,
Oh, that one. That one.
And they had to cancel it because it got so intense that they were almost torturing the prisoners just from the shift in like title, essentially.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're this.
It's good that happened though.
Yeah, now we know.
Oh, thank you.
Right, so like it might be doing a thing where it's letting us make characters while the game is still installing.
You reckon?
Some games do it. I'm not sure though. I remember having trouble with this.
Option.
Create characters, options, thingy, and then this.
Out comes Google Translate. Because we don't want to return to the title screen.
Right.
What's the point in
I
that?
can tell you what this one is. The one above that is save game. The one below create character is choose NPCs for your party. And basically, during the game, you find bones,
Okay.
and you can take them back to the church and get them resurrected as NPCs that you can take with you,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. But it's the bottom one we need, basically. Bottom one, just leave them.
The bottom one says exit the bar. Yeah. So it is installing.
Yeah.
We can talk about stuff though. I'm sure.
Stuff and things.
So how's?
I love how like any conversation is like. So how is nanny?
Yeah.
How's things? You had a nice day. What? Like we enjoy. Like, thing is, like I did the same thing on my copy of this game, right?
Yeah.
This music drives me fucking crazy now. Every time I'm in the bar, because I did this, I was like, why can't I start? Why can't I start? What's going on? And my Google Translate wasn't working. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just. What's happening?
Well,
so I just listened to this funky tunes for.
We can put the TV on mute though.
That lemon looks fucking delicious though.
Lemon. Oh yeah, that lemon there.
On the screen, yeah.
There's
And,
grapes as well.
man, I love it when they do lemon chew high, and they have they put like the peel coming out.
Yeah.
I was trying to express my displeasure of corn soup to a friend who loves it. He's American. I'm not sure he's from like the Corn Belt or not, but he's from a nearby area. And I was just saying, like, I don't want to eat corn soup in between courses.
Yeah.
And Japanese always throw in a corn soup, and it just feels like I'm eating pudding. It's so
It
sweet
is
and
sweet,
thick, and it
yeah.
comes in like a little ceramic thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's just, I like it. I just don't. It doesn't have a place in my dinner.
I know what you mean. Like every now and then, you like. I guess you would be like, "Oh, that's pretty good. I'll have that." But,
Right.
but generally, you don't want it all the fucking time.
Right.
Like between courses, it's not that sort of
Between
thing.
like a salad and like hamburger,
Yeah.
like where they have the big
Yeah.
hamburger steak. Like I don't want to have something sweet before I have my like meat
Yeah.
and potato.
The drink bar is like the drink bar, salad bar, soup bar that you get at like those family restaurants. It is always corn soup. And
it's corn soup.
my like whenever I went there, because I get long lunch breaks, so I could spend a long time there and just sort of like sit down and read and stuff. Sometimes I'd go there with like a coworker, and like he'd always go and get the soup, and then I'd just look at it and be like, yeah, you enjoy that, yeah, and I'm just there going, no, I'm just gonna drink 16 coffees because it cost me 200 yen.
I like I got an opportunity. Our kids had like a graduation thing, and the whole day was like this disorganized mess. But
Yeah.
we got to have a 3-course meal at a hotel,
Ooh.
and that's a pretty like standard thing in Japan. You go to hotels for like fancy meals.
Yeah.
And it was the Hotel Boston, but I walked past this hotel every single day on the way to work. No idea it was Kennedy themed,
Kennedy,
as in the President Kennedy,
like JFK.
JFK themed hotel. And it's this fancy hotel, but then once you go past a certain floor, it's just Kennedy memorabilia. And there is a statue of Kennedy sat on a bench inside the hotel that you can sit on with massive hands. I'm talking like Shrek size.
Maybe he had Shrek.
Maybe he
hands.
had massive hands. Maybe it could have blocked the bullet. And then like... And obviously, like, all the
Tennis swat it away.
Americans... I was like, is this not weird for you guys to suddenly go from Japan to, like, all this American memorabilia on the walls?
Yeah.
And we were just having a nice meal, and then you step outside, and it's like, oh, and there's the car he was shot in. That's a nice picture. Oh,
Yeah.
there's his favourite hat. There he is meeting General Mao. It was just... why? I couldn't work it out. In Kusatsu, it's not like we're in a big
Yeah.
city. This is in like a small town in a countryside area of Japan. But when you look out the window, you see there's like a Boston cafe, which is also like America themed.
Yeah.
There is Abraham Lincoln, like, you know those like circular ceramic things they have on the top of buildings? They're kind of like giant plates, and they have someone's face on them, like carved in.
What? No.
It's like a plaque, but it's ceramic, it's circular, and it's like built into the fact. You know when they have like the triangle into the roof? In the triangle is the on the side of the building.
Yeah,
it has Abraham Lincoln was on there.
That's weird.
And I was just looking around like, am I like, did Kennedy come here, establish 3 buildings, and then leave? Like, and they're like, oh, thanks, Mr. Kennedy. That was just super. We'll remember you always for whatever it is you did outside of the train station in Kusatsu.
Yeah, with its novelty hotel and cafe.
It's a nice hotel. It's like expensive. It's fancy.
Yeah.
It has that really expensive hotel smell. It's got that expensive like. You know what I mean? Like felt
I do, yeah.
kind of. But then you just enter the fucking Kennedy wing, and it's like a Disney themed ride of just Kennedy.
That is weird.
Any American listeners, just there you go. Put that on your tour guide.
Yeah.
See the Boston Hotel in Kusatsu. Welcome to ASMR, Lonely Planet Guide. Kansai.
Yeah, we're now flicking through Kansai.
I can't actually listen to ASMR.
I only
like-
tried once, and then I
find it really uncomfortable.
you know when you touch felt the wrong
Yeah,
way.
Exactly.
It sort of felt like that, so
Nailed it.
so I stopped straight
You
away.
nailed the exact feeling. That you know those like type of tracky bottoms you can get,
Yeah.
and yeah, if you rub your hand, it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like people whispering in my ear anyway.
No.
It's
no.
not a pleasant experience. And then to hear it like in HD
Yeah.
through a TV, and then when people do it, like they like crumple stuff in front
Yeah.
of the mic, they like scratch. Yeah, gives me the willies.
For some reason, in the Lonely Planet, on the map of Osaka, I've drawn a sun over my apartment. Don't remember
Yay,
doing that.
A bright, cheery place.
What you trying to do?
I'm trying to like cheese it.
Do the go to the toilet whilst you're waiting for your food order
Yeah.
thing.
It says it's fucking done. It's not in the downloads.
No, it's not. But it is quite clearly a hidden download.
What's it doing?
Do you reckon that would delete the characters if you went to the title
It's not like it takes 2 seconds to like.
to check out and redo everything?
Yeah.
No data, Dan. Let's see.
It's because it didn't even have the save option as an option.
Player. Yeah, we'll make them again later. Tell you what. Pass me the controller. We'll find whilst that's doing its thing. We'll find something else to
Occupy
have a look
ourselves
at.
with.
That needs a disc, sadly. That doesn't. Let's try and find something
We could do a couple rounds of Fortnite.
interactive.
Fury is what I downloaded recently. Oh, I also recommend Super Hot. Super Hot.
Maybe.
Super Hot. Just as like a future game to look into.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
It is.
Let's play a fighter because I don't get many chances to play fighters. Do you want to play Skullgirls, or do you want to play
Mate, I
Nitro Blasters?
When yeah, do Skullgirls. It's
Yeah.
the only good one they've released.
Oh,
Nitro Blasters is garbage. Skullgirls, when it came out for free,
yeah,
I decided I want to get good at this fighter. Like, people always say this has the most comprehensive, like, tutorial for fighting games.
yeah,
No fighting games really do proper fighting game tutorials to get you into what is the real game.
yeah,
I always was the kind of guy who plays fighting game storylines and be like, yeah, I beat the game, so I guess I'll beat it again with other characters, see the story.
right, yeah,
But that's not the game.
yeah,
No one does that. For fighting fans, it is learning, like, the fucking intricacies of, like, just so much shit.
didn't actually really like Skullgirls too much when I tried it. It always felt that there was like an invisible wall that they were tripping on. But we'll see how I feel when I'm actually playing it against a person.
Yeah, I did that cardinal mistake. Like I said, I went on the training and I tried the same character over and over again. I was like, I want to get good. I want to get good. I want to get good. I was like, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm gonna go online.
Yeah, don't do that.
Utterly annihilated. Like,
Don't do that.
what did I do?
Use the D-pad. Hang on. D-pad. There you go.
so.
Yeah. For some reason, even though
I'm
I started the
controller
game, yeah, you're controller 1, but whatever.
Right. Select size. Should we just do one super powerful character for now?
Yeah, sure. Because I don't know what that
Keep
means.
it simple. Well, you can have like either one really powerful person or like a team where you can do team attacks and jumping.
Right.
What is it that I get good with?
I think I played as Eliza when I tried it, and also I think is her name Squiggly? Yeah, Squiggly maybe.
Squiggly's difficult.
I think those are the two characters that I tried. What the hell is that?
Double. That's the one that like is made of the skull heart and can like copy people.
Okay,
The storyline's actually really in depth.
I also tried Cerebella, I think.
Pinwheel.
I'm gonna play as Painwheel because it reminds me of Pinwheel, the worst boss.
I love Pinwheel.
He's just like do.
Sad little thing, and then it's so hard to get to him though because of all those fucking wheel skeletons.
That's the thing. Like,
And so when you get there, you're like, oh god, boss time, and then it's like, oh, he's dead.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Whoa. He didn't actually say like go or anything. Yeah, but I do like the art style a lot though.
Oh yeah, and the animation. I watched the
Oi.
I watched the woman talk about it.
Yeah. A woman. Who was the woman?
Who did the animations?
Oh, right, okay.
That doesn't get closer.
You don't have health though. Are we going already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Could I have my?
No, you can't. Take 3.
Oh, I remember now. That's the knockup.
Oh yeah.
And then you can do air combo.
Stop throwing stuff on the floor. Get hurt. Yeah, something like that. Oi, flip off. Oh, Jesus. Forgettable. It said that's a wrap. Forgettable.
Wow, thanks, game. Man, yeah. Right, so that is the knock up for air combos.
Okay.
R1. That's all I learned.
Alright, fair enough.
That's all I figured out. Fuck, complicated.
I just broke through the set.
Yeah.
That's not even the fourth wall. That's the like second or first or third wall.
Right? It's an nth wall.
You are very hearty and I am not. Look at this. You just...
It's got like a little bell wheel.
Oh! You're lucky that you were... Oh, okay. I'm doing specials out of nowhere. I don't know.
Oh! Oh!
Ow! Come on now. I like that you can turn your health over, actually.
It's quite interesting mechanic.
Oh!
Yeah, but now I'm in trouble.
Oi! Ah!
Oh, you
Oh.
got me! But I'm so big.
Where am I getting a giant fist out of somewhere?
Oh, it's Grendel's arm.
Oh yeah, Grendel.
You know Grendel Beowulf?
Dan, I didn't do any work in university.
Beowulf is the guy who's like, the Grendel's attacking your people, I'll sleep in your house then, and then when I wait for them to come, and the Grendel comes sleeping in, he chops his arm off. That's it. It's like one of the oldest like stories.
Yeah. Dan.
You'll have seen stuff on it.
Yeah.
Simon would have told you about it.
Dan, I wasn't awake.
Yeah.
I did love those classes though,
Yeah,
so it's not like I didn't want to. It's just that you go to university at the wrong age.
Yeah, you really, really do.
What's it called when you're forced to join the army?
Oh yeah, like
What's it called?
Not draft, is it?
No.
No, I know what you mean. It's mandatory, like military service.
Yeah, what's it called?
Have it in Israel.
But basically, quite a few countries still have it,
Yeah,
I think.
I think it works out well.
But instead of joining the army, you should be made to do like a menial job, like work in the post office or work in
Yeah.
Tesco, because then everyone's had that experience.
Yeah, you should get like some basic experience, and you could have like maybe at 17 you could probably choose: do I want some bar experience or do I want some stacking shelves? Do I want some warehouse? Do I want?
Yeah.
And you could still go on things like apprenticeships.
Yeah.
'Cause I think they work out.
Plus, then also, everyone's got something to put on their bloody resume.
CV,
Yeah.
yeah. Without having that fucking awkward. I have a problem when my CV is too eclectic. I've done quite a lot of different jobs.
Yeah.
And then also like, if they want a CV that fits on one page of A4, but like,
Oh yes.
oh, you gotta go.
Yeah. I think I was
My
looking.
character's really-
I think I was looking at the screen and you weren't.
I'm just like drifting off, like staring wistfully. Oh, my CV. Hold on. Application suspending in 15 minutes.
Yeah, it always says that. There's just a problem with my.
It's just a threat, is it?
There's just a problem with my PS4. It says that for everything that I've paid for. It's like, don't do that. That's just rude.
I got pinwheel. Is mine. Painwheel, sorry, is my random.
Oh, I got Refortune.
Oh,
Oh, looking pretty.
fortunate.
Roboty? I don't know. Do I want ship collimating saw or do I want Theonite beam or custom action?
Theonite beam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The decision was made. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Options to select palette.
Oh,
I have two people by accident. Sorry.
I've got one strong character. That's fine. I'll be super strong. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
No,
I didn't realize that I'd done
The
that.
game system is designed this way, so now we get to see if it works. When two like amateurs are mashing at the controllers. Showtime.
You are stronger than me. I have two characters and you're still winning. I am just mashing. If we were playing Tekken, I wouldn't be mashing.
Do you know your Tekken?
What?
Do you know your Tekken?
Certain characters, yeah.
Yoshimitsu?
Yoshimitsu, yeah, I can play him alright.
Who's your main?
Lee. Whitehair Lee.
Ah.
Yes, that was confusing.
That was
Oh, sorry, I did a burp.
Holly.
Oh, it's a Mokujin. I see.
What now?
Mokujin in Tekken basically is,
All the characters.
well, Japanese for wood person. And it is just like a training dummy that emulates a random character. The difference with Mokujin is that he just loads in as a random character, whereas this has got like the best of.
All the
Yeah.
different movesets. Oh.
That's alright. You're a double as well.
But yeah. I've won and I've lost.
Wait,
Card time. Woo!
yeah, well, have some of this. It turned into a teacup, that doesn't help.
Take that!
Come on now.
Now, I'm not saying you should ever pick a waifu during a game, but if I have to, mine will be red-haired parasol.
Can you see the street sharks in the background?
They are literally creatures.
Oi!
Poke you with my umbrella.
I'm gonna swing
Beat
my
you
arms
to
like
death.
this, and if you get in the way, it's
like-
your own fault.
Bart Simpson, me. Poor predictable Bart. Fuck me. Ah!
Come on, triangle button.
I've been while I've been playing League and doing other stuff on my computer, I just binge watch Shut Up and Sit Down and H Bomber Guy quite often. Because his videos are so long that
I rewatched his. Yeah, I rewatch his and I put it on for when I'm like doing the dishes and stuff.
His Lisa analysis was particularly.
I haven't actually watched that yet because I haven't played the game yet. I started it.
That was
I hate
that.
that.
Oh my god! How like you couldn't try to do that. You couldn't be like, let's do this for
Let's
fun.
create it, yeah.
Let's that is fucking nail biting. Parasol, you are my waifu for days.
You know what's really funny? I've been going around like the shops a lot, just looking at games and going like, I really want to like find a fighter game. I've got so many from the flipping
the
like.
free stupid.
Shit,
yeah. If we post up, do you have swearing in your videos? I didn't even consider.
I don't generally swear in my videos, but I don't generally swear a lot when I'm sat on my own anyway.
I suppose, yeah. Thinking about it, I don't really. I do swear quite a lot on my own. I'll be honest. That's how I get into the bad habit of it.
I don't even know. Generally, I don't really care though, because
It should be adults. This is adult-only content.
I mean, we're playing a game
Late
where
night.
boobs are juggling about.
And you have to be an adult to appreciate that.
Apparently, that boobs aren't designed for kids, Dan.
Ipai no opai. I'm still saying. That's a pun. That's a kid.
What was that? What did I just do? We were doing it wrong.
So yeah. So then we have to go. We have to.
We have to assign it to the flipping. We went and played a different game.
It's fine.
Oh, should we now? I'm not even in the game yet, Dan.
I can't even do options.
X. Press X. Press
I'd
square.
have to do this whole.
Yeah,
tutorial.
do it. Press R1. There we go.
Yeah, but this goes on a little while.
I don't care, Dan. Do it. Get through the tutorial so then I don't have to.
Alright, so basically, up and something is
Dan,
a knock-up attack.
Dan,
down and
don't
something.
tell me. I'll work it out. I'll ask you when I need to.
Alright. It's a bit like a fighter game, basically.
It looks like a golden axe,
Yeah. But with it's like a golden axe, but with like sort of more
like combo
fighter
stuff.
mechanics.
Yeah. All right. You know when you shoot someone with an arrow and they go flying into the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea what it is.
Helsh potion.
Helsh.
Yeah,
Sean
I
Connery.
love
Sean
that
Connery.
Japan doesn't have th, so everything does just become like a
Shit.
Sean Connery thing.
Helsh potion.
Helsh potion.
An orc. Look at his tiny weapons.
Let me step onto stage.
Stand up. Oh, should stand up. Roll that shit out.
Ooh, I didn't realise I could
It's
hurt
not-
you.
It's because
Oh,
it's like a practice
It doesn't.
area.
It doesn't hurt you.
Nah, it's a practice area.
Okay.
You
What
can
about
be
this
a
lady?
She'll just wiggle her boobs. There's a guy you can knock apples over and he grunts at you.
My cabbages.
My cabbages! So we're gonna go meet this guy.
That's me. Actually, it looks like my character's dad.
So he says go to the shop. Also, if you press R1, you just do this jump. If you hold square...
I jump backwards.
Jump! You're doing the Zelda... fucking Link.
Link jump.
The Link.
Something to do with an
Look at all
apple
that
for the
kanji.
bottom one.
Look at that kanji, that's nasty.
He's
Is to help a warrior named Roland.
Roland. The bottom one said something about an apple.
You can also pick up...
Oh, that's the.
Alright, so you can use the touchscreen. There's a couple of things you can do with it, and there's more you can do it later. So at the moment, we can just make him
Oh.
go to things.
Way to
There he is!
Bloody
But-
hell.
Right, so he's a good example of like, yeah, the sorcerer has giant titties, but if that's an expectation for a woman,
Yeah.
then look at this guy. Look at his
Jesus
neck.
Christ, look at his belt buckle.
Do spells.
I keep on pressing circle because that's the universal yes button
in Japan.
for Japan.
The
and
universal for Japan.
and it's not doing.
Alright,
It's not doing the.
Let's unlock this.
Like when I'm using this, how do you. Oh, you click in the stick.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can also use the touchpad as well. It goes up.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm using
Yeah,
the
yeah,
R
you use
stick.
both.
Oi, 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 oi,
Bit
oi,
of a
oi, oi, oi.
strange one, right? If she had a great personality, but she was half bird. Could you date her?
Yeah.
I think that is the plot to an anime, actually. Balance. Yeah, so we're gonna do this now. I like this feature in this game.
I like that I don't need to do anything, you carry me along.
Off you pop, nope.
Hang on, can I do 2?
No.
No. Okay.
We're for sure.
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to wear more than one necklace, but
Right.
okay.
Now, it's interesting to say that, because you know Numenera,
Uh-huh.
they solved that. Because in the game, you
Yeah.
have Numenera
Yeah.
and Scythers, but the problem is,
They make you sick.
yeah, they're weird old tech, and if
Yeah.
you have too much together, it's like radiation, electromagnets, and all
Yeah.
this stuff. So, ooh,
Nice.
nothing like that beginner trophy.
For the sake of the kingdom, this must be kept secret. Ranny whispers that
You
he knows
probably shouldn't just
this
get random people to go do it
is
then.
well known and is based out of the old capital.
Part of the Adventuring Guild, it's fine.
You back
Oh yeah.
and leave the throne room.
It's always the most, like, when it comes
In
to
order to
generic
retrieve
fantasy
the royal
settings,
scepter,
it's
you
always
chase
very
the thief
difficult
into
to
the
take
ruins of the
what
old
could be
capital.
any type of character and make them a congruent part of the story.
Yeah.
So they always have these generic things like Adventurers Guild. Oh, this is a guy you can just be like...
Did you say, what are you doing? Come on now.
Beat this kid up. Drop that wine, kid. You're too young. What? Oh, right, you must...
I don't know what I did.
We got put in prison?
I think so.
Oh shit, we should stop beating people up.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, sir. He said shoulder barging him.
I like that they're scorpions and not spiders.
That's
They're usually spiders.
red spiders and... Was it tutorial or the first though?
Don't think there was any actually. I don't remember seeing them.
Maybe they were just like 1 or 2.
Oh, this is Sen's Fortress then.
We got lizard men.
Yeah. Treasure rank E? What's the point?
I don't know what determines the treasure rank. I think it's your luck.
Alright.
What?
Ranny
He's got his
asks,
hand outstretched like he's just asking. That's not thievery.
Excuse you, could you kill that?
It's my turn. Yes, like anyone else was unlocking things.
It's my turn to unlock the door. Again. Oh wow, this is an easy treasure room. Unless there's a trap!
You knew that was happening, otherwise you wouldn't have said any of that.
I think it was, yeah, it was just like, I'd be surprised if they just had the empty room.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't because
Yeah, like in some games, to be fair, it'd just be like, oh yeah, there's a treasure room. It's so boring.
why is he just waiting for us? What an idiot.
Maybe just catches his breath. But
All right.
Oh wait, where are they? Oh, let me just wait a second. Oh, you can't catch me.
You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Uh-oh.
Wyvern
Shite.
or wyvern. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I always said wyvern.
I always said wyvern. I think, and then I think in I think Monster Hunter it said wyvern, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm saying it wrong. But perhaps
I can see why it would be either, to be honest.
perhaps it doesn't actually matter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Did you do your E?
My E.
Yeah.
Who is so stunned that he's actually been caught that he cannot move.
I don't know.
What did I mean?
What console
did I
uses E?
League has an E. Oh. What? Is my brain like mapped this control scheme to the fucking League of Legends control? Oh, League is rewriting my brain.
You didn't even say ulti or
Ulti.
like.
Well, the E is before R, which is your ulti. It's like. Did you use your E?
Second ultimate. Your penultimate.
11. I've got my Q, my W, my penultimate, and my ultimate.
What will you do?
A or something. Or B.
Or kanji,
Something
or
igoto
Suru.
ketai. Yeah, B. B, why
Yeah,
not?
you can choose it.
Oh, it's me, isn't it?
As soon as you hand the scepter to
Fuck!
you and Ranny are immediately bound in chains.
Yeah, I didn't mean
and sent
to.
the dungeon.
It'll come out that we were good.
We've already been here before for beating up people anyway.
It seems your destiny is to spend the rest of your days rotting in this
Have I just
cell.
lost us the game? Imagine if it was just like game over.
You're not religious, but your only option now is prayer.
Oh my god.
You entreat the goddess Althena for one more chance.
Go on, goddess. Give us a bash.
It worked, I guess.
Hey, thanks. I mean, she can bring people back from the dead,
To the
so.
throne room under guard. The man's what? You fall into a fighting stance. As soon as you steel yourself for battle,
Why have we gone back in time?
princess,
Because the goddess.
Athena, goddess of war.
I know I'm not.
Yeah, come on, Dan. Just throwing cans all over my apartment.
Take that, Connor! Fuck the patriarchy! Oh god.
I'm not a
Clock
patriarch.
just ran out.
I'm not a patriarch.
Now listen, feminist. No. I'm not a patriarch.
Well, I have no one to govern.
I'm a king without peasants. Please, I want to be.
nothing happened.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what happened still.
Right, so like, I don't know what the goddess name is. It's not Athena. It sounds like Athena or Athene or Athena, whatever. So we were in prison. We were gonna die there. So we resorted to prayer,
It worked. That's fair enough.
and then we didn't have to.
And we went back in time.
So basically, the A/B decision was: do you want a shortcut scene where you die in prison, or continue the story?
Yeah, that's fine, but I don't see why handing over the scepter would be any worse. Like, surely this guy was going to turn up no matter what.
Like if you went to, but if you handed over the scepter, you broke the promise to the prime minister, and then it would have like, I don't know, evidently would have fucked everything up.
The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes in satisfaction. He pays you for completing the request.
The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eye. Here's the woman holding the scepter.
I guess he gave it to her at some point.
Fairy, you head to Wallace's underground labyrinth.
What
to
about
look for the
grommets?
magician Luke.
Something else.
Why make the joke? let the audience fill in the blanks.
Hang on.
Jeez.
You're gonna have to pick up the key because I got the torch.
Open the door.
This is different to the puzzle I had.
Really?
Yeah.
This isn't really a puzzle. This is just
No.
like, here's the solution.
Out of the blue, a
Oh,
man
hello.
and leaps onto your arm. The rodent claims to be the apprentice of Wallace the magician.
I hope we don't have to transform him
Wallace's
back
apprentice.
into like a human because this is much better. Red, blue, white. It's open.
When you got excited, then I was like, "Oh, he did!" Oh. You know, like a millisecond of just like, "What? It's not terrain shit." You know what I'm glad of though, like, for this game's faults, it's split screen multiplayer.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
And it's pick up and play. I didn't have to tell you anything.
No,
And you can just play this.
yeah.
And I think it's the same with 99% of people who will inevitably play this game.
Yeah.
You don't have to be instructed. You just oh, I mashed this to do this. Oh, I've got a special attack. And the environments already have been kind of cool. We're in a wizard's tower with crazy out of control. Alright, so I have a friend at work.
Oh, lucky you.
Just wanted everyone to know. Okay. I have a friend at work. I have a friend at work.
I choose apple. Food ciderol.
I guess they get more health from food.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's a good
I'm
one.
also going to choose
Slide.
pink leg. Yeah, it does say sliding. And I'm also going to choose Something from Fighter. This one, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Shut up, Dan.
No, it's only after you sounded it out that I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
And his chicken, I think. Stop getting me.
I can't get you.
Yes, you can.
No, he's dropping bombs.
No, you're getting me.
Look, see?
You're getting me. Dan, stop it.
She rides this raptor much more dignified than the Amazon does. The Amazon like leans back with one hand, like
I
she's
don't
riding
know.
it.
This looks rather sexual as well, though.
Yeah. Hold on, if I jump off, you jump on it. Try.
Yeah, well, I'm a man.
Maybe that's sexy.
I think it is. Chest out. Why is everything so on fire? The guy can't unlock the chest because it's too much fire. Alright then, I guess we're screwed. No chest.
Ah!
Great.
I think we weren't meant to hit certain barrels. Do you think if you like bathed in alcohol, would you get drunk?
A little bit, yeah.
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 Like fumes and.
Fumes and just, yeah.
So I can understand what she's doing. Makes sense. Saving money.
I think she's just trying to be sexy, Dan.
Oh. I just imagine she sat there farting in someone's beer.
No, I think she's trying to be sexy. That's why she's holding onto a cherry.
Oh, cherries are sexy.
Cherries are sexy.
Cherries are sexy.
For some reason. Turn off the thing. The game. No.
That's all.
There we go. Okay. And then I'll... Oh yeah, it's already... I should have pressed the off button on the recording instead of just swapping over the things. But it did it anyway.
It just launches out.
2.5 hours, I think that's enough. Right. See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.